Welcome back. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the right character? Rick. Do. I thought I loaded that. Oh. I went right to the same wall. Whatever. Anyway. Welcome back to Skyhold, friends. Right. We'll get right into this. Da 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 da. Coffee. And we're still in the splinters of Skyhold. Let's judge a man. Oh wait, you can't do that yet. Undercroft. Let's explore!
Now, what did they make down here, and what can I make?
Now, let's make Skyhold custom. Yes, I am. What do you want the banners to be made out of? Like Grey Warden, Vinter, Templar, Orlais, Circle of Magi, Inquisition, Free Marches, Ferelden, Dwarven, Dalish, and Andrastian Chantry. Beds, you got Dwarven, Orlais, Free Marches, and Orlais. I'm thinking the one with curtains. We'll do Dalish, Drapery. I guess we'll do Basic, because I have never gotten any other Drapery. Heraldry, we'll go Dalish. Decor, I don't have any decor. Throne. I actually think I have stuff for this one. Windows will go Inquisition. Doopa 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 doop.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable.
What'd I do?
It will complicate matters. Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
Sorry.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
I saw what you love.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Selene is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals. and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The Templars came far to fight with us. They need to feel secure here.
After that battle with Corypheus, how could anyone not feel perfectly safe?
I can't stop dwelling on the day he attacked our camp. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'd be delighted if you could conjure up a marble bath within the next hour.
I'll attempt to add that to the list.
Ooh, that is true. I'm gonna go do something real quick that you're gonna love, even though you're not here. Wait.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Why'd your dog pee when I get home?
I don't know.
Yeah, we must have cleaned up when you get here. So two things. I'll put paper towels on. I'm done for the night. Oh, Miranda got a new computer. She's having issues with Wi-Fi, getting her Wi-Fi connected. So do you want to call her and see if you got any ideas for her?
The only thing I could think of is the fact that it should be able to work, in all honesty.
Well, if she wants to come over, maybe the two of us can play tonight. I haven't heard from her since. I should play Mac, but I just don't feel like doing anything right now. I don't feel like running over there, to be honest.
Yeah,
Second,
same.
Grandpa called me.
Okay.
He's very upset.
My scouts
Why?
report no signs of
Because there's
danger
not
in the
anything
pass
about you and
nearby.
Jake in the Target yet.
I will arrange patrols to
The
ensure
target?
it stays
The
that
little
way.
free paper that comes.
Okay.
Scout.
So,
So will you ask Patty tomorrow to put, write something up to you
why?
guys? I want to see her.
I don't think Patty is part of that.
Ask her, see what she says.
Inquisitor.
Well, thinks we're right on our times.
Okay.
She'll check tomorrow.
So, don't go too far because I do want to do, uh, I do want to show you something that you'll like. I'm gonna close the door. But yeah, I'm gonna do something with Barrick, and that's why I went to this, because you were gone. Ah. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, let's go. We can do that right away, but we'll wait a little while. And let's go talk to Varric. You're gonna love this, by the way. Oh, by the way, did I mention? I'm gonna really need your help here, so you're gonna have to be paying attention to the screen too. Okay?
Look at this place.
Oh no, everything's broken. Oh wait, here we go. Mm-hmm. Well, in any case, you do. And you'll see why. Do you want to make champion? Your hawk? I'll just make it. Fine, black it is. We good? Is that good? Does that look good? We good? Is we good? Alright.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You heard about Haven.
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
May they serve you well.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
If Corypheus has corrupted the Wardens, it may be too late to save them.
I understand. I'll do whatever's necessary to stop him. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
My sister's a Grey Warden. I had my friend Aveline take her as far from Orlais as possible. When all the Wardens started acting strangely, I had to keep my family safe. Isabella and I never believed in being tied down. When I had to go into hiding, she understood. We'll see each other again. Until then, she'll be having fun. But hopefully not too much fun.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
And where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just an Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was A little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, "Has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess."
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Now we're gonna get some character stuff, and then we're gonna go on. Oh, here we go. Yep.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
He's too
kidnapped
short.
me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
If you intervene, Varric will like that. If you stay out of it, he will dislike that. I'm assuming you want to intervene.
Hey, enough! You're taking his side? I said enough! We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Leliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished. Then we looked for Hawk, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Varric's earned his right to be here, Cassandra.
Thank you.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
More at home, maybe.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know what's to come, but you're more than I could have hoped for.
Good book.
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
No. What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
The latest chapter meaning you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
Why don't I believe you?
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Me? No, I would never.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be.
Guess who we're going to go see? Varric. Varric.
Cassandra's calmed down. I think you can take your hand off your crossbow.
Define calm down for me in terms of